Happy Thursday. Welcome back, you guys. So on yesterday, so sorry I could not get out a video, unfortunately, for you guys. Just with feeling sick, and the day just did not go as planned. So hopefully you guys are all doing well. You guys are all doing great as we are in Thursday and the weekend is almost here. Time is flying by, like I always say, and it's really getting countdown time to Christmas, and my birthday will be just thinking about it like next Saturday, as this week ends and then next week comes. So that next Saturday would be the 17th. So that is really, really crazy. I was literally looking, well, not looking, it came on my phone because I always get the world news on my phone. It's talking about how a lot of people are going to the hospital. They get checked for COVID, which is negative, flu, RSV, like a respiratory virus. They don't have the flu. Sometimes it may be a cold, but man, it sounds like a mystery illness. And reading about that kind of made me feel a little nervous because already with a compromised immune system, I am always trying to stay ahead of the game. That's why sometimes, it might be hard for you to hear me sometimes because I'm always wearing a mask and it gets infected and affected so quickly. So even though no one can be directly sick in the house, it could just be anyone sneeze and constantly having a lot of allergies where the smells are outrageously strong. It really a lot of times affect my body where I'm feeling weak, lethargic, sometimes feeling nauseated. If it's bad enough, then I have to go to urgent care. But yesterday, I just kind of felt like my nose was running a little bit. No coughing or congestion, anything like that, but just seemed like just a regular cold. It's not the greatest, but it's better than yesterday, and every step is better than what it was. So I'm grateful for life, and hopefully you are as well. So if you did not have a great start to your week, as we're almost to the ending of the week, heading to the weekend, to a brand new week, as always, keep your eyes up, keep your eyes open, keep your head up, look up, because there's a bigger, brighter, better horizon just for you. And you have to know and please believe that your world deserves every good and great thing that's coming your way. Alrighty? So, the past couple of days, it's been like really, really warm outside. Yesterday and today, well, earlier this morning, it had like a lot of fog. It was kind of cleared up. The other day, today is what, Thursday? So I would say Tuesday night, but my dad actually finished it yesterday. For the first time since we've been in this house. How long have we been in this house? For about maybe 8 years. The first time my dad has ever put lights on the bushes in this clip. So yeah. So you can definitely see the fog out here. So it's not really warm. You can feel like it's a little bit cooler in the air. But it's really, really nice weather. So I don't know if it's going to be hot later on today or if it's going to stay like this all day. I don't really know. But it actually just feels great. I was talking to a nurse of mine when we went on Tuesday to go get my vitamin B12 injection. I was telling her, I don't want to have a warm Christmas because we're literally living down here in Louisiana. It's like bipolar. I say quad polar. So 4. So like you get all 4 seasons in one day. It's kind of, yeah, you guys. So, hopefully we will have that, amazing feeling of the cold and just to be able to, that amazing, wonderful experience that to go along with Christmas and New Year's Eve and all of the amazing things that the holiday season brings. So, yeah. So I'm not sure if I did show this, but my mom did change the table up, and I think it is beautiful with the green because normally sometimes we just do the plastic on the table, other times we do the cloth, so it just depends on, what is wanted that year. But this year she did a green tablecloth. She had these chargers. I don't know exactly where she got these from. Now these I do know are from Dollar Tree. This one was a set, this kind there. And she just brought these. This came 4. So you see it over there. These came 4, and so she just added that to the to the ambiance. She was debating if she wanted to do red, and we tried it yesterday to see if it would work. But I told her just leave it as is because the gold, really brings out the green, and I just love it as it is. So it's beautiful and it's wonderful. So mom has this Merry Christmas sign. I think this weekend my dad is going to move it and put it up there. No, we still haven't finished up there because this week has just been hectic. So yeah, so I say these are ornaments Nothing more that's been put on there, but the ones that we do have, the rest of them, these are one that was just recently purchased when I went to Walmart over the weekend. But the rest of them, the old ornaments that we've been using, are up there in the attic. So I'll probably get them out. So these are some peppermints my mom has to put on the tree. I know we're gonna need a lot more, but I'm gonna start doing that today. So my dad was able to, put that on the wall for her. The dogs, I love it because I'm a major fan of the golden retriever. Like I shared in another video, I had a dog I was in my early 20s. Her name was Sasha, like a small black lab, but she was a mix, like a mutt. And so I have the picture up. Now the other ones that you're probably seeing in the video as well, don't know what they're gonna do with those. And those are her literally right there. So don't know what my mom and dad plans are with that, but that'll be great as well. So if we only deal with this, this is just the ambiance that just pulls it all together, and I'm in love. My mom has some material that she got from the fabric store, and so she just kind of cut them up and was gluing them together um, with some fabric glue. I don't really exactly know where her plans will be with those because she got that from the fabric store. She started gluing them together, like cutting them and sewing them together. And normally my mom always seen me since I was a little girl. She's always made, her own handkerchiefs, so things always decorate the house. And that's kind of like where I got my crafting from. Always watching her, loving doing DIY. So watch her since a little girl, and it's just always just enthralled me to do my own things as well. But I don't know exactly what she's going to do. I know she's going to put it on the table, probably put it with those rings that you see in the bowl, and do it like that with her own, making her own handkerchiefs. So I won't say the handkerchiefs, I will say like the, going to get ready to do an infusion. I have a feeding tube meeting later on today for a support group, and that always just, encourages me because you meet other people feeding tubes that get it, that understand. I've really noticed in my family, I've noticed how I've gained weight. And it's not fat, it's just being thicker. So you can see, well, this is what you see is the belt that holds the tube together. So I literally, was smaller than this. So right now, I'm not overweight. Let's see, maybe not as well. But I feel great. And I am so grateful for the tube. It made my mom literally cry because she was just so excited to see me not losing weight just rapidly. And it's a difference when you're losing weight because you're exercising and you have a goal versus losing weight because of a sickness and it's just dropping off you and you're doing absolutely nothing. So for a parent and a husband to witness, the health, getting in order and coming back and being better than it was back in September when this whole thing went downhill, it makes me happy to see them, happy to see me, better. You have good and bad days, but we're going to take the good over the bad and celebrate the positives and the small wins that equals the big wins as well.